Capricorn, what's going on? So my bad, I was doing the read. I may post it, but I had a visitor, so I had to get the door. So what was coming through already was, for us, is the King of Pentacle, although in reverse, the Eight of Pentacle, also in reverse, and the Four of Cups, also. So with that being said, what was coming through was, again, you're taking action within your life circumstances. So you're, in this solid energy, right? Like this very grounded, rooted energy. But it's like, I got what I like need, and I'm taking action on what I want type of energy, right? Not that you're not waiting on spirit, but you're doing your part, right? Because the Four of Cups talks about also waiting on spirit. There's 3 cups here of non-interest, and then spirit comes through, gifting you, right? Gifting us with the whatever of our desire, and it's an unexpected gift, right? At the same time, it's as if you're taking action in what you feel as if it's deserving, right? It's a want of you, and you're having to balance out, because you're wanting to balance out, and that's what's up. Balance out your world, your spirituality with your physical state, right? Okay, and we have Page of Swords, although it's in reverse. You feel as if you have enough information at the moment, and it's always good to overlook your paperwork or your info, reanalyze, right? And it was like you're redirecting in a new location, or not even a new location. For some of you, yes, but others of you, it's just like a new vibe, a new feel, right? So a new environment for you. It's as if the world seems like a new environment for you. Your outlook is new, right? We have Knight of Wands. What more do we have for Earth energy, please? Pure Beauty energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you're doing well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pure Beauty energy. So yeah, just knowing that you have enough information that you need, and it's always beneficial to gather more, or like touch up on the information you have, like brush up, right? What more? What more for Capricorn Earth energy, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. What more? Thank you. So we have the Ace of Cups, also in reverse. Page of Pentacles, also in reverse. So, be sure that you're getting yourself in a comfortable energy, grounded. It's a, expression, especially when you're expressing your emotional state. Emotional. I feel like my words are like mumbled together. 2 of Swords in reverse. Also, like, you see where you need to be. It's like you're knowing, like, you're being like I'm getting this gravitational pull, like you're being gravitated to a certain direction, location, person, right, a place, and these new feels. It's like taking that leap of faith. I'm feeling like that leap of faith, right? Going with spirit, trusting in spirit. At the same time, you're like, well, I'm doing my part, so spirit's stepping in when spirit needs to, right? That kind of feel. 4 of Swords. It's like you're already in this space. Like, I'm getting this Hermit energy where you're in this space of introspection, and you're doing your healing. It says like, I'm doing my part in healing, and so you may be like praying and meditating, asking for guidance, right? For assistance from spirit, from source, God. God is your faith, right? Ancestors, guardians, and it's as if you're doing that, and you're in that energy, and you're accepting the circumstances within your life, and for each are different, right? And then we have 3 of Pentacles, also in reverse. So it's like knowing at the moment, you're knowing that you're having to pull back from certain collaborations with certain individuals. Like you're very passionate, you're very you're feeling inspired, and your outlook on life is just like you're for a new, right? You're feeling this horsepower, like this drive, right, Capricorn? This drive in a new direction, and to the what is new for me, what is better for me, like this optimistic energy. Very optimistic. That's what's up. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and expressing yourself regarding your family. We have the High Priestess. And then we have the King of Wands. So yeah, especially regarding your family dynamics, you're feeling very optimistic and you're hopeful. Your hopeful outlook, right? Wanting to connect to your family, be closer to your family for some of you, right? It says if you're like at a long distance, you're trying to be closer in distance, and then others of you, it's like being closer communication-wise, right? Interaction. You're socializing more with them and reaching out to them, making ways, like opening doors to your family to reach out to you and you them, like getting that connection, that relationship going, right? Okay. The High Priestess, just making sure you're seeing everything, you're remaining balanced within your circumstances, keeping up with your meditation, keeping up with prayer. If you fast, doing your fasting, right? Just being sure that you are in tune with spirit, because that's going to help you farther along your journey. King of Wands, and then we have the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot, although it's in reverse, so it's like you're taking time out for you, Capricorn, male or female, right? You're taking time out for you and finding your passion, like knowing your passion and finding those that are compatible within your passion, right? So we have King of Wands here and we have Knight of Wands here. So it's like you're growing within yourself, right? You're growing. That's beautiful. And it's like this acceptance. You're allowing yourself to grow. You allowed yourself to feel this pain, right? And like you had gone back to reanalyze, and then then we have the Strength here. Reanalyze everything, and that way you can become stronger, after you had worked towards your healing. I'm feeling like you're already feeling stronger, really feeling confident, and your outlook is getting better, right? And for many of you, and for others of you, it's like that's the feel, that's what you're doing. Like, so if you're in this currently in this healing hermit energy, is the outcome is going to be as such, where you're feeling more confident, more socializing more, right? Connected more with your trusted family, friends. It could be there are new energies too, new ones to come. Okay, that's what's up. Cool. Three of Wands again. And the Strength coming through. Yeah, so it just, for many of you, it's just making sure you're doing that healing journey with also with others that already are healing and already healed, so you're staying connected. It's beneficial to stay connected with those that already gone through the journey, because it's difficult. It's a difficult journey. The healing process is a difficult journey, so always stay connected. Okay, all right. And I'm gonna get into my deck. Pair B. See what comes through. I was doing your reading, and then, like I was saying, and then the bell rung, and so I had to go get the door and order a bite to eat, and here I am. So I got all that, and I took my top off. Got my undershirt on. I'm always in an undershirt. I live in Texas. It's hot. Be sweaty. I sit down sweaty, Okay. That's a meditation itself, right? Just sitting there sweating. Youth, we matter. Knowing the youth matter. And it says that you're driving, so you pulled back on certain investments, as I was saying in the first reading I was doing, and you're knowing where to insert yourself more, and you're trusting in spirit, and you're doing your part as you should to balance out your world, right? You feel as if you have enough information. At the same time, it's always good to reanalyze your information, and that way you're better along, like your ride's better along, it's smooth, right? So it's like, knowing the youth matter, and so this icebox energy is like, it's like maybe for some of you, it's like you overlooked something, and it's like you feel like there's coldness, so you're overlooking something or someone, right? Regarding your emotional state. Okay, we have something falling off the table. Dates. The look and listen. The look and listen. Okay, regarding your passion. knowing where your passion is. Like, I'm getting, for some of you, like, do you see others as bait, or do you feel like you're seen by others as bait? Like, do you feel that, like, kind of like grossed out by others, like, oh, they just see me as bait, like, you know, or like, for the fellas, it's like, oh no, they bait, like, I don't know, they got this bait feel, like, so knowing where there's coldness, right, or not, knowing your involvement, knowing your interest, your intentions, right? Okay, I got some more off the table. Okay. Then we have chutes and ladders. Yeah, because there's like, it's as if everyone's trying to get up, you know, in the rankings. That was coming through in one of your reads a few weeks back. Yeah, like everyone's just trying to get up in the rankings, right? So I've met your kind before. Yeah, so there's this feel like you met something, like you came across someone and it's like something they say or do, like you met them before, and it's like you're very like selective on who you involve yourself with, and it's, you feel as if there's bait, like they're baiting you or vice versa. You're trying to bait them, or you feel as you're viewed like that. You see how you see fit, okay? And don't, if something doesn't fit, don't apply it to your life circumstances, right? Only what is most heightened to you, that is your message, okay? And then we have serene, Sagittarius energy. So it's like you're just trying to like focus with spirit, right? It's like along all this outsider's energy, I feel like this is you, like all these energies outsider, like as we all are, but right? And it's just like you're trying to focus like this tunnel vision with spirit, right? Yeah, and then there's like outsider energy, so like hopping off the cliff, like you're just, there's a lot going on emotionally. You feel as if you're trying to, I feel as if you're trying to detach from certain people, behavior patterns even of yourself, right? And it's just like checking yourself, getting yourself in that checkmate energy. Like that's the type of feel I'm feeling. Trying to keep yourself in check. I've always been like, when people try to check me, like even on social media, some people be trying to check me on social media, and I'm like, let me know where I went wrong, because I'm gonna check myself. You ain't about to check me, you know, like I'll check myself, you know, but that's that kind of energy. They're like checking myself, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, worth. Leo energy, knowing your worth. Like I know my worth, I'm checking myself and knowing where I need to invest and with who and why that is, right? And it's most important, your worth is right now and always with your family, but that's what's coming through right now. It's like you're more attentive on your family dynamics. That's what's up. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Earth energy, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully you're doing well, Capricorn. Let's see. And you're safe. And hydrated. Right? We need to be hydrated, man. Okay. Pray with me, don't play with me. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Pray with me. Let's not play. Okay. And then I got some effort in my system. Okay. 0 tolerance for that past energy. So these are like, I'm getting like these thoughts. Like, you know, I still have some effort in my system, right? Fucking in my system. I have 0 tolerance for certain individuals, certain behavior patterns, right? And it's like, so where you were involving yourself in these energies too, you're like, oh, I have fucking in my system. I'm not fucking with myself on that no more, right? Like, so pretty much it's as if you feel like as if you're sabotaging yourself, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna dabble in that energy that I was once in. Like, if it's not a benefit, then it's a hindrance, right? It's a block. Okay, El Futuro. There's some parrot energy. It's like, what? Like knowing like where you are, just so like coming off as like just mimicking energy. So knowing where you're like this is that energy where you're chilling with, like for example, you're chilling with some friends, right? And then you become like your friend and not realizing like, hey, this is not really me, you know. I was just, it's more like a picked up energy, right? You're picking up someone else's energy, and you're running with that energy, and you're noticing this, like this is that parrot energy, like El Cotorro, like, you know, you're copying, not even since like you're even trying, but like you're noticing like this is not really what I'm about. Like I get out here and like you don't feel like good about it, like you don't, like truly you don't feel good about the behavior. So then it's like your introspection, and it's like connecting with spirit and crying out to spirit and letting spirit know like, Spirit, like, assist me with this. I'll do my part, but assist me on the rest, Spirit. And that's like type of energy there. Because you're well educated. I feel this. And at the same time, you're like knowing, like, I have so much of this knowledge, and then I just need Spirit to do the rest. Like, we can't do it on our own. Like, we could do as much as we can on our own, right? But even better with Spirit, right? You come with me with that play, so I gave you no way, green flag, and you had to go. Like, so it was like this energy, yeah. So it was some play energy, so that was taking you off of your path, your journey, right? And so you had to go. You've seen the red flags, you've seen the green flags. You know where you have to stop, and you know when you have to go. Matter, interference, and intervene. Yeah, where there was some interference, it's like you had to intervene with that. Like, oh no, like you took notice, right? And you had to do your inner healing, and it takes time. And so many of you are going through your inner healing right now. And it's as if you're finding a new location that's best fit. That way you're away from this other environment that was taking you off your course, right? Off of your healing course in connection with Spirit. So you're doing that. And it's like you're going to where you feel as a hometown. And whether it's literally, for some of you, literally you're going back to your hometown, or others of you, you're going to a town where you feel as it's home, right? Wherever your family or you feel home at, that's where you're at or you're headed, right? Reformer, to reform yourself, to be reformed. Reforming with Spirit. This is Virgo energy. Reforming with Spirit. We have Sagittarius energy here. Leo energy. You may be involved with some of these individuals, you are not. You don't have to be, but I'm just pointing that out. Energy taps, low vibes without cause. Yeah, no mas energy access. You knowing where you're just like, man, I'm getting this realization, like, how did I type of energy. Like, I knew but didn't know, like, you know, or like didn't really pay full attention. It's like it was like you took notes, like you took mental notes, and then that was it. You left the mental notes there. Like you were noticing these behavior patterns, but you know, and then Spirit's like reminders, alerts, alarms, right? Letting you know, like, hey, your healing, your work, your journey, your path, like, no, get back on course, right? Okay, clear baby energy. Let's see, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Okay, yeah, these two want to come out. Okay, 3, cycle. We have Scorpio energy. So getting in a new cycle, right? So you're intentionally putting yourself in the healing process for many of you, and others of you, like, you got into a position where you had to put yourself in this healing process. Not put yourself, but had to get in that healing process, right? Had to enhance your eyes, Gemini energy, and see from a different angle, right? Get involved with the others in the community, connect and support. Luna coming through, the moon, and we're in the new moon cycle right now, Virgo moon cycle, and we're in the Virgo season, right? Going to your go-to outlets, your meditation, or any form of meditation that is going to your go-to outlets, and getting involved with those of like mind. All right, that's what I have there. So let's see what I have from the self-care deck for Capricorn, please. What do you have for Capricorn? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Okay. Capricorn. This one right there. Amethyst. You may want to get you an amethyst stone. It helps with anxiety, depression, right? Overthinking. Crystal quartz or crystals. Just like whatever you're gravitated to, right? That's what you would need if you're into crystals. Okay, let's see. Oh, they flew off the table. And it was downward. These two were downward. Okay. Let's see, I'm just gonna, so make a vision board and aromatherapy. Getting the essential oils that you are gravitated to most, and getting a feel for them and letting them work with you as you them. Making a vision board with 33, which is 6. What do you love? What do you want? What do you need? What do you desire? Speak with Spirit. Be guided. Okay, we got 3, aromatherapy. Yeah, working with the oils, as I was saying, getting a new feel, something new with your hair, a new style, something new that's gonna bring you to this lively feel, if not already. Alone time, regarding emotional state. 30, look for fairies, believing in that which you hold dear. You know, oftentimes we could forget who we are as an individual, right? And so remembering going back, and especially with that within the healing process, we tend to remember who we are individually, right? And you'll be noticing more of that within your healing process. Abundance planning, 1, taking note, right, of your transactions. 38, nourish your temple. Okay, one more. Oh, Spirit said that was the one. Okay, connect with fire. It's at the bottom. And then we have beauty ritual, getting new behavior patterns going, new rituals, changing in your desires, right? Because it's like you don't. It says it to feel like this energy I was in, I don't desire it. Maybe once I did, but it's like I'm noticing that I don't desire it as much. So being involved with those that you're strongly connected to, and then continuing on your journey, right? And then you're healing together, you're working together, right? You're growing together. And for others of you, it's just like those that are choosing that other same style, that's fine and dandy, let it be, right? That's them. If it works for them, that's that. But like you're knowing like you're going towards something new that works for you. And we have 12, connect with fire, Capricorn energy, 12th month for me, right? And 3, utilizing your intuition more, clearing yourself, doing like rituals, birdie bowl rituals and everything, right? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Take care, and my bell's ringing. So yeah, it's 3:46 as of 3:46 as of now, August 28th. Take care. Bye.